Stop. Before you take another step today, I need to tell you something that could add years to your life, and it's so simple. You won't believe it's been right under your nose this entire time. What if I told you that there's one thing you can do, starting today, that costs absolutely nothing, requires no prescription, and yet 99% of seniors have no idea about its incredible power? In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to reveal a health secret that Harvard researchers say could be more important than any supplement you retaking. And no, it's not exercise, it's not diet, and it's not meditation. Stay with me until the end, because I'll show you exactly how to use this secret starting tomorrow morning. Welcome to Prime Motion 60 Plus, where we bring you the health secrets, life tips, and wellness strategies that can transform your golden years into your greatest years. I'm here to cut through the noise and bring you real, science-backed information that actually works for people over 60. No gimmicks, no expensive solutions, just practical wisdom you can use today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now and ring the bell, because we post life-changing content for seniors every single week. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. And if you're already part of our Prime Motion family, welcome back. Let's dive into today's game-changing topic. So what is this mysterious health secret that 99% of seniors don't know about? It's called balance training, but wait, before you click away thinking you already know about this, I need you to understand something crucial. What I am about to share goes far beyond what your doctor has probably told you. You see, when most people think of balance, they think about preventing falls. And yes, that's important. But what recent research has uncovered is absolutely mind-blowing. Balance training doesn't just prevent falls, it's actually one of the most powerful tools for extending your lifespan and maintaining your independence well into your 80s, 90s, and beyond. Here is a statistic that should grab your attention. A 2022 study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine followed over 1,700 people aged 51 to 75 for 7 years. The researchers found that people who could unstand on one leg for 10 seconds had an 84% higher risk of death from any cause during that period. Let me repeat that, an 84% higher risk. Not 8%, not 18% to 84%. This single measurement, whether you can balance on one leg for just 10 seconds, turned out to be a better predictor of longevity than blood pressure readings, cholesterol levels, or even body weight. But here's what's even more remarkable. Unlike many health markers that become harder to improve as we age, balance is something you can dramatically improve at any age. Even if you're in your 70s or 80s, your balance can get significantly better with the right approach. Now you might be wondering, why is balance so connected to my overall health and longevity? Great question. Let me explain what's really happening in your body. Balance isn't just about your inner ear or your leg strength, though those play a role. Balance is actually a complex integration of multiple body systems working together. It involves your nervous system, specifically the communication speed between your brain and muscles, muscular system, particularly the small stabilizer muscles you rarely think about, vestibular system, that's your inner ear balance mechanism, visual system, your eyes help you orient yourself in space, proprioception, your body's ability to sense where it is in space. When researchers study balance, they're actually measuring how well your entire body is aging. Poor balance is essentially a red flag that tells us multiple systems are declining simultaneously. Here's what the research shows happens when these systems decline. First, you become more sedentary because you feel unsteady. This starts a vicious cycle. Less movement leads to muscle loss. You can lose 3 to 5% of muscle mass per decade after age 30 if you're not actively working against it. Second, poor balance affects your confidence. Many seniors start limiting their activities. They stop traveling, they avoid social gatherings, they stop doing the things they love all because they're afraid of falling. Third, and this is crucial, when you do fall, the consequences become more severe with age. According to the CDC, 1 out of 5 falls causes a serious injury like a broken bone or head injury. And here's the sobering part: after a serious fall-related injury, many seniors never return to their previous level of independence. But now for the good news, and this is where it gets exciting. A study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who did balance training just 3 times per week for 12 weeks reduced their fall risk by 37%. But the benefits went far beyond falls. Participants also showed improved walking speed, better reaction times, increased confidence in daily activities, Better cognitive function, yes. Balance training actually helps your brain. Improved coordination and mobility. Now here is something that will really surprise you. Balance training is one of the best things you can do for your brain health. Research from the University of British Columbia found that balance and resistance training actually increase the size of the hippocampus, that is the part of your brain responsible for memory and learning. This area typically shrinks as we age, contributing to memory problems and cognitive decline. But balance training forces your brain to create new neural pathways. Think about it. When you're balancing, your brain is constantly processing information from multiple sources, making split-second adjustments and coordinating complex muscle movements. This kind of complex neural activity is like a workout for your brain. It's been shown to improve memory, enhance processing speed, boost executive function, that's your ability to plan and organize, reduce the risk of dementia. A fascinating 2023 study in neurology followed 1,400 adults over age 65 for 10 years. Those who maintained good balance throughout the study had a 40% lower risk of developing dementia compared to those with poor balance. Think about what this means. By spending just 10 to 15 minutes a day on balance exercises, you're not only protecting yourself from falls, you're protecting your brain, maintaining your independence, and potentially adding healthy years to your life. Alright, now let's get to what you can actually do about this. I'm going to give you a simple, progressive approach to balance training that anyone can start, regardless of your current fitness level. But first, an important safety note. Always have something stable nearby to hold on to when you first start practicing balance exercises. A countertop, sturdy chair, or wall works perfectly. There's no shame in using support. That's how you build confidence safely. Start with these if you feel unsteady or haven't done any balance work before. Exercise 1. Tandem stance. Stand with one foot directly in front of the other, heel to toe like you're on a tightrope. Hold this position for 30 seconds. Use a wall or counter for support if needed. Do this 3 times on each side. Exercise 2. Single leg stands with support. Stand near a counter. Lift one foot just a few inches off the ground while lightly touching the counter with your fingertips. Hold for 10 seconds, work up to 30 seconds. Repeat 3 times on each leg. Exercise 3. Heel raises. Stand behind a sturdy chair, holding the back for support. Rise up onto your toes, hold for 2 seconds, then slowly lower down. This strengthens your ankles, which are crucial for balance. Do 10 to 15 repetitions. Do these exercises daily for 2 to 3 weeks before moving to level 2. Once level 1 feels comfortable. Exercise 1. Single leg stands without support. Stand near a wall for safety, but try to balance on one leg without touching anything. Start with 10 seconds, work up to 30 seconds on each leg. Do this 3 times per leg. Exercise 2. Walking heel to toe. Walk in a straight line, placing your heel directly in front of your toes with each step. Do this for 20 steps. This mimics real-world balance challenges. Exercise 3. Clock reach. Stand on one leg. Imagine you're standing in the center of a clock. Reach your free leg toward 12 o'clock, then back to center. Then reach toward 3 o'clock, back to center, then 6 o'clock. This challenges your balance in multiple directions. Do 3 complete clocks on each leg. Exercise 1. Single leg stand with eyes closed. This is challenging. Stand on one leg and close your eyes for up to 10 seconds. Your visual system is a big part of balance, so removing it really challenges your other systems. Exercise 2. Balance on unstable surfaces. Try standing on a folded towel or foam pad while doing single leg stands. This makes your stabilizer muscles work harder. Exercise 3. Dynamic movements. Combine balance with movement. Stand on one leg and slowly move the other leg in different directions, or gently toss a small ball from hand to hand while balancing. 1. Practice daily. Even 10 minutes makes a difference too. Do it at the same time each day. This builds a habit. 3. Challenge yourself gradually. When something becomes easy, make it slightly harder. 4. Be patient. Most people see noticeable improvements within 4 to 6 weeks. 5. Combine with other activities. Practice balancing while brushing your teeth or watching TV. Here's the beautiful thing about balance training. Once you understand its importance, you can sneak it into your daily life without setting aside special workout time. Try these real-world balance boosters. While cooking, stand on one leg while stirring a pot or waiting for water to boil. During commercials, use TV commercial breaks to practice heel-to-toe walks. At the grocery store, Challenge yourself to reach for items without holding on to the cart. Getting dressed. Put on your pants standing up instead of sitting down. Waiting in line. Practice subtle weight shifts from foot to foot. The key is making balance practice a natural part of your day, not something extra you have to find time for. Also, consider activities that naturally build balance. Tai Chi classes. Research shows this is exceptional for balance. Yoga designed for seniors. Dancing, especially ballroom dancing. Walking on varied terrain like nature trails. When done safely. Remember, every culture that has populations living healthy into their 90s and 100s shares one thing in common. People stay physically active in ways that challenge their balance throughout their lives. So there you have it, the simple health secret that 99% of seniors don't know about, but that could literally add years to your life. Balance training isn't glamorous. It won't be featured in flashy supplement ads. But the science is crystal clear. It's one of the most powerful things you can do for your health, independence, and longevity after 60. Here's my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, test yourself. Stand on one leg and time how long you can hold it. Write that number down. Then, commit to just 10 minutes of daily balance practice using the exercises I shared today. In 30 days, test yourself again. I promise you'll be amazed at your improvement. And more importantly, you'll feel more confident, more stable, and more capable in your daily life. If this video opened your eyes to something you didn't know before, please hit that like button. And share this with a friend or family member who needs to hear this message. And remember, subscribe to Prime Motion 60 Plus and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly videos packed with health secrets, wellness tips, and practical advice for living your best life after 60. Drop a comment below and let me know. How long can you balance on one leg right now? I read every comment and I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, this is Prime Motion 60 Plus, reminding you that your best years are ahead of you. Stay strong, stay balanced, and keep moving forward.